guys know I love this chord. One of my favorite D sounds. Hey guys, I just wanted to tell you real quick, thank you so much to all the people that came to Chicago and helped us make those 2 nights so special there. We really didn't have any idea what we were getting ourselves into as far as the club. We'd never played there before. It turned out to be absolutely just awesome. Family-owned place. Met the father, the wife, and the son that were there both nights. The wife cooked the food for backstage. Man, we had a bunch of mutual friends. It was just awesome establishment, Martyrs there in Chicago. And man, the people that were there, the crowd, they were just total sweethearts. And man, just all boxes are checked on this one. You know, the drive up was hilarious and entertaining. And once we got out of Nashville and we realized young Tom was too young to rent a premium size SUV, we it was a little bit of a hiccup that of course we ended up laughing about later. But once we got out of Nashville and cruised up there, man, great hotel called the Pendry up there, and man, good food. Other than the first night when we ate at this great restaurant, but Nick, our front man, ended up getting food poisoning, violent, brutal food poisoning the first night we were there. And so, but he rallied and he showed up and kicked ass as he does. And so, man, you guys know who you are. We just had a blast there with you guys. And I just want to say, man, that means the absolute world to us. And I know Uncle Larry did a nice video yesterday or the day before thanking everybody too. And I just wanted to do it, as well, of course, because these are special nights for us and we just had a total blast. But man, it was funny. I think Jed, on one of the rides home from the gig, which we're all buzzing and feeling great, and I think I'm on day 25. No booze today is day 25, no alcohol. Man, I feel fantastic. So I'm gonna try to keep that going as long as I can. I'm actually heading to this coming Sunday, February 16th. I'm gonna be heading to New York City with Billy Gibbons. And we're going to play at the City Winery 2 nights, Monday and Tuesday, the 17th and 18th of February. And then I'll be with him at the Birchmere in D.C., Alexandria, Virginia, D.C. area. And then I will be with him in Bristol, Tennessee. So I'm going to do 4 shows with Billy and then back to Nashville and on to the next thing. I think my next stop at the end of the month, early March, late February, will be down in Key West with Dylan Altman. So lots of traveling so far in 2025. But I was just going to tell you that, leaving the gig in Chicago and everybody riding in 2 different big full sizes. We got these big giant SUVs we took up there. And so there's 4 of us in each car and, playing some music and stuff. And I think Jed just happened to play like one of these Tony Rice and Ricky Skaggs songs off Skaggs and Rice, this fantastic bluegrass album. And man, Tom had never heard it. Uncle Larry had never heard it, man. He was freaking out. He was like, man, this is the most incredible thing I've ever heard. The vocals are so in tune, most in tune thing I've ever heard in my life, vocals. And we listened to it twice on the way down. It was just me and him in the car as we went back because 3 of the guys flew back and Nick flew back because he had food poisoning. He wasn't feeling good, of course. And so it was just, when we drove back from Chicago to Nashville, it was just 2 people in each car. Young Tom and Tim were in a car, and then me and Tom Bukovac were in a car together. Man, we listened to a ton of music. He was playing all this awesome stuff, and I played him a bunch of acoustic stuff that he'd never heard before. And of course, he was playing me all kinds of stuff I'd never heard before. Some really amazing stuff, some Kate Bush and all this really obscure music that was so awesome. We got it on a Willis Allen Ramsey. He really loved Willis Allen Ramsey, that record that he made, which there's some amazing music on there, Spider John and Watermelon Man and all these great songs. And then I played him some Strength in Numbers and Bela Fleck Drive. But man, he really, really, of everything that anybody played all weekend, he loved the Skaggs and Rice, which was so cool. And he's right. It's just those 2 guys. It's so clean and really great sounding. So anyway, enough of that. But there's many more stories from that weekend. But it was just great to see everybody. And my dad was there with one of his buddies, and I picked my dad up and his friend from the hotel. What was it, Friday afternoon, I think. And I drove them out to my dad's old childhood neighborhood, which is out by Wrigley Field, kind of where the venue was, but a little bit farther out. and we drove by the house he grew up in and took a couple photos and stuff. It was pretty fun. But man, anyway, just wanted to say, man, that we're having a blast with this little project we put together, and it's just fun. It's you know, different than anything we've ever done. I mean, we don't have there's not an artist that we're backing up, so we can kind of do what we want. There's no set list. You know, we're kind of just going on the fly and getting our buddies up, you know, and doing this little variety show and having a total blast. There's no pressure. There's no corporate deadlines or ear monitors or amp modelers or any of that shit. It's just real music for all the right reasons, and hopefully we can keep it up. I think we don't have enough gigs to where we're going to start hating each other, so that's the good thing. But we'll see you guys in New York. Come out, check out all the clinics and all the links and stuff below. As usual, thanks a million, guys. I'm signing off. It's a rainy ass Tuesday here. It's been raining in Nashville it's going to rain for like 4 days straight. And so a good time to hunker down and play some guitar, eat some good food, and listen to some music. So with that being said, guys, signing off for now. We'll see you guys real soon. All right, cheers.